This is Mr. Wilhelm. Mr. Wilhelm is content provider and relies on the product data logistics of ITENOS. Through the location Kleyerstraße in Frankfurt and the direct connection to the LogistIX, the leading internet exchange worldwide, his data are transmitted at super high speed all over the world. Here, half of the European telecommunication traffic is handled. In addition, Mr. Wilhelm can get connected to other internet exchanges at this central location. Moreover, with data logistics, Mr. Wilhelm can access the network of Deutsche Telekom, connecting him directly with his customers. As a further highlight, data logistics gathers the data of leading cloud providers and enables Mr. Wilhelm to access his different clouds in no time. As his company has several locations, he cordially welcomes the possibility to use interconnects. Thus, his locations are interconnected and long transmission times have become things of the past. Mr. Wilhelm hosts his content in one of the high-availability data logistics data centers of ITENOS. The ITENOS Data Center in Frankfurt is really impressive with its 15,000 square meters floor space and offers Mr. Wilhelm excellent quality and security certified by ISO. In the ITENOS Data Center, Mr. Wilhelm already has access to over 900 Connect partners worldwide and to over 15,000 interconnects, for instance to internet service providers and content delivery networks. Here he benefits from the data logistics services that are gathered on this platform. By IP access, Mr. Wilhelm is connected to the ITENOS backbone and thus directly to the internet. IP transit enables Mr. Wilhelm to directly connect to different Tier 1 networks, in particular to the network of Deutsche Telekom, the AS3320. This network handles 42% of all fixed network bases and 1/3 of all mobile connections in Germany. In addition, diverse peerings can be performed at the LogistIX. Other internet exchanges can be connected here directly as well. Cloud Connect lets Mr. Wilhelm administer his different enterprises applications, leaving him the free choice among several providers. As the cloud providers are gathered here, they can be accessed from one single point. No matter whether public, hybrid or multi-cloud, any combination is possible. LogistIX Connect enables Mr. Wilhelm to directly access the biggest internet exchange worldwide at low latency. This allows peering to all companies that are connected to the exchange. Last but not least, Mr. Wilhelm benefits from Ethernet Connect when interconnecting his different locations. Bandwidths from 100 Mbit per second up to 10 Gbits per second are possible. ITENOS can support him with professional implementation services. To understand the benefits of the product, Mr. Wilhelm sends data to different locations. Without data logistics, he would have to use different carriers in order to exchange his data with the respective location. No matter whether Mr. Wilhelm wants to communicate with his customers or partners, with his clouds or with his different locations, he would always have to follow a cumbersome path to do so. With data logistics, Mr. Wilhelm is directly connected to the ITENOS IP network and he can exchange data with their respective locations via one single port. This saves details and costs. Mr. Wilhelm is directly connected to his customers in the network of Deutsche Telekom and to the LogistIX. Thus, he can interconnect his different locations. In addition, he has direct access to most different cloud providers via a single port. Thus, Mr. Wilhelm benefits from the data logistics full turnkey solution. In the overview, Mr. Wilhelm can see that he has done everything right, as he gets all services from one source, enabling him to get directly connected to all important carriers. Moreover, data logistics is carrier neutral and all services are available via one single port. Mr. Wilhelm enjoys a high level of data security and protection thanks to the fact that all ITENOS data centers are located in Germany. And he is free to engage ITENOS for individual solutions to his problems. You've done everything right, Mr. Wilhelm.